Hello, welcome back to our 12 Days of Christmas giveaway of information. Mama's Little Helper coming in for day 7 today. We want to talk about something that can happen after you have your baby or babies that is a little unexpected, as well as can be very frustrating and can leave women feeling kind of broken or just feeling like they can't connect. So what I'm talking about today is pain with sex. So sometimes women reach out and they're having new pain with intercourse that wasn't there before they had their baby. Sometimes things change where maybe you were dealing with some discomfort prior to, or not feeling pleasurable, and now things have changed after having baby. Or maybe you're even worried, you've recently had a baby and you're worried about that initial contact and what it's going to be like, and maybe you just want to get some information on how to return to that very intimate relationship with your partner, and you want a little guidelines on that. So what I'm talking about, pain with intercourse, it can be anything from pain during or after intercourse, or beforehand. Sometimes it's pain with penetration. So I'm just showing you here, my lighting's not the best, but I want to show you just this pelvic floor model. Hold on a second. So as I turn this over, just to orient you, here's the vaginal opening and the anal opening. And so having our babies, if you had a vaginal birth, then maybe you've torn or you had an episiotomy, and there can be some scar tissue or some healing tissue through here. And even if you had a C-section, it can affect the pelvic floor. Okay, so sometimes with that initial penetration, or the stretching that goes on, can cause some discomfort. Maybe you're having pain with more of like a deep thrusting where it's more towards the backside. Maybe it's with certain positions that you're getting into, and it might not even necessarily be your pelvic floor. Maybe what's stopping you is pain in your back or your SI joints or your hips. You can't get into certain positions, and that's what's got you concerned, and you want a little bit of help with that. So let's see, or even honestly, one last thing that I want to say is sometimes this can create a cycle of anxiety or pain, especially if it's not there all of the time, that sometimes it's uncomfortable and sometimes it's not. So we create this kind of cycle where we're not sure it's going to be pleasurable that time, or is it going to be painful, and that's certainly not the response that we want you to have. Obviously, we want intercourse to be something that's very pleasurable for you and your partner. And with that said, sometimes what the change can be is decreased sensation or inability to orgasm, or changes in ability to orgasm after having your kiddos. So if this spoke to you, you want this information today, I want to give you the free gift of basically a guide in order to return back to sex after having a baby. So you can grab that by using the link in my bio, or if you're watching this on Facebook, you will get a link with this post. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?